good. Beer is good. Beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
So, from the Pint Doesn't Reach Studios, home of the Sour Me, Unicorn Farts, and the Craft Beer Buzz, this is 93.7 KZ. I'm Tommy T with
Misty.
And Chuckerdoo. And just to clarify, we're not the home of the Unicorn Farts.
We're home of the conversation of.
But we are home of the conversation right now of it. And in between segments, Tommy and I got into a battle of what's the worst thing you can imagine coming out of a unicorn's butt.
Yeah,
he came
you both
up
won.
With
You
Alfredo.
both won.
I came up with dragon fruit.
You both won.
No. I came up with artichoke. I think that kind of beats. Never mind.
All the others.
It beats the unicorn on the behind, that's for certain.
Oh,
So while we're doing
unicorn.
talking about these cool, I really want to talk more about this Dew Claw Brewing Company,
Yes.
which is where the Unicorn Farts beer came
Yeah.
from. It is apparently along their line of the Sour Me beers, because there were quite a few of the Sour Me's. There was like Tangelo
Yep.
and there was a raspberry and something else.
So I feel like Dew Claw is out of Baltimore, and
Let's drink while we're talking about it.
yeah.
So the way this box opens, should we open it up so where Misty just kind of takes a blind
Yeah, just grab something
grab?
blindly.
You just out there, because she can't see because
Is
of
it
the top
blindly,
flap.
or is it in the order of the pictures I'm looking at?
No,
He's
it's not. It
slamming.
ain't in that order.
He's like, I'll slam your fingers in this box. No, I don't freaking
No,
want.
she
I
don't
don't
want that
think
one.
so.
I'll take that one you're pulling out right there.
Okay, he's gonna take the pale ale.
Yeah, I love Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. Is just
Okay.
I just want to try one I really like.
You
I'm
can't-
try-
okay.
I
But you
can't-
can't reveal.
Damn it, I can't.
Yeah,
You're right.
supposed to wait till third segment for
Well,
that. So.
do you not like the first two beers we drank?
No, I do.
But you don't.
No, I do.
Which is okay. You don't have to.
I'll
So we
try
had the session 3-weight session IPA, which is in the current sampler pack from Sierra Nevada. Then we had the flip side red IPA, and no,
Yes.
we're not in segment 3. We just drank 2 beers in segment 1. And I'm jumping into the pale ale because I just love
You know
Sierra
what?
Nevada pale ale.
That's got a pretty nice IBU on it. It's 38. It's a 5.6.
Which
the pale
one?
ale. I think
Oh,
I'll
yes.
share a pale ale with you.
You want to share a pale ale with
Yeah.
me?
What do you want to go with, Tommy? The Torpedo's got a little nicer of a.
Yeah, Torpedo's delicious. Hot Bullet's also
Yeah.
in there. That is also delicious. Hot Bullet is going to be our highest ABV.
Well, sure then.
That's
Let me go with this Torpedo
You wanna do
Extra
Torpedo?
IPA here. Right on.
Got it.
That's good and cold, too.
It is. So, yeah. So, all right. So I got the pale ale. You have a pale ale.
ale.
Tommy's got a Torpedo.
Good choice. Plus, it's a nice palate cleanser for this round.
Yeah.
I feel like
Before
it's
we
gonna
move
be
into
nice.
our next
Yeah.
reveal as to what the non-hoppy option is
Mm-hmm.
in this variety pack in segment 3. But yeah, so going back to Dew Claw, they were most notable for a beer they came out with called Sweet Baby Jesus, which is a chocolate peanut butter porter.
Nice.
Yeah. Is it a porter or is it a stout? I can't remember.
Chocolate peanut butter. Yes. I'm there.
It is a porter. Yeah.
They did have they have like a pastryarchy line, which there is like dark cherry pistachio imperial stout. Like, what is this about? Like, I'm gonna
So,
have dessert and a beer. Like,
I think they're really good at doing a couple things, and then they just switch those couple things up a lot, and then they seem like a really fun brewing company because just the names of their
Oh,
beers
yeah.
are so good.
peach sherbet.
They have Sweet Baby Java, which is their the coffee version. What'd you find?
Devil made me do it. Bourbon barrel aged golden sour.
Oh, I want that on a T-shirt.
Never Tell Me the Odds. Their IPA. Purple Passion. The Rule of 3.
Oh my gosh.
They see Citrus Snuggie, which is the bottle image for that is like a made for TV commercial looking poster with a guy wearing a Snuggie that is made out of hops.
I love it. Anywho, yeah, some of these are really fun. So, you know what? I bet there's a lot of breweries that, I mean, there are so many that we don't even know about or that I know I don't know about. And I bet they are really fun and come up with a lot of really fun stuff like that.
I'm
like
sure they are. Well, that's the thing with craft beer. I feel like you get that culture a lot more than other, like wine is just, I don't know. They just think they're better than everyone.
Watch what you're saying now. Hold on. No, I'm just kidding.
Spirits are fun, but like, I mean, with beer, it's just like, oh, we're making beer, so let's call it Sour Me Unicorn Farts because no one cares. No one's making a wine or a spirit called Sour Me Unicorn Farts. those customers would be like, "What is?"
Wait a minute, no one's making a wine or a spirit with those flavors?
Oh, well.
Maybe with those flavors,
Ding, ding,
but
ding.
certainly
They're
not
calling it.
No, I guarantee you, there's not a wine out there with the word "fart" in it. That's the point
At
I'm
least in
trying
this
to
country.
Right.
Right now in France, I can't say for France.
The frickin' French. Jeez.
But yeah, that's the thing that's fun, and that's what I love about beer. It's just you can't take it too serious.
So let's talk about beer, but also this is the craft beer buzz. So let's talk about some buzz. There is a lot of cool stuff happening in town this weekend. Lita Ford is coming.
Right?
Me and Tommy are super stoked about that. I'm going to be out there. Tommy, are you going to go?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, now, who remembers the song she did with Ozzy Osbourne?
Me.
Okay, you did, yeah.
Close my
Chuck-
eyes forever.
Yep. We're old.
So I am too, equally old.
I know.
However, we were. I feel. I don't know. I was into different music, I guess,
You
because
were.
we went through all the top hits for Lita Ford,
And he knew
I'm
none.
like, nope.
I'm like, really? Really?
Well, yeah, really, when it comes down to it, Kiss Me Deadly was the only other hit, but...
Well, and
you
we've
know,
got, she's still doing stuff. We've got stuff playing
Yeah.
on KAZY.
And,
I mean,
and at
Lita
the same
Ford,
time, too, she's got so much respect amongst other heavy metal guitar players.
heck, she
so,
plays for them even.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep,
Well,
as
and-
guest musician on their records, so...
And looking up
We love Lita.
recent pictures, she's held up well.
Oh, she's...
Yes.
Girls looking
I
good.
Yes,
mean,
she has.
I want to be Lita Ford when I grow up. I'm not going to lie.
I kind of want to be Lita Ford when I grow up. I mean, I don't know what she's doing, but she's looking great.
So with Lita coming, does KAZY have anything to give away or something like
Yeah.
that?
Misty?
Anything. Yeah, like Lita Ford tickets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you guys want to go? We're going to go. Anybody in Cheyenne want to go to Lita Ford?
Who wants to go see? How old is she now?
Well, I don't care how old she is. She looks amazing.
Yeah, she does look great. Who wants to go see the amazing looking Lita Ford?
Heavy
you-
metal queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's at the Outlaw, the 16th, so this Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'd say be there around 8, 7. But yeah, let's get you some will call tickets.
How are we gonna do this? How do we want to give it away?
Do? I don't know. Give it away now. Tommy.
Okay, so well, coming up in segment 3, round 3, during the Carnage segment, we'll come up with some sort of way for you to win these tickets to Lita Ford. And if you see all the beers we've been drinking on this table here,
You will. Yeah.
I'm glad I'll have an easier way to get tickets, and I might just go even buy some.
No, go buy
Not
it.
after all this beer.
Hey, actually, if you don't win, how you get in is you just go, and it's $20 at the door.
Okay, well, that's nothing.
It's
That is
nothing.
absolutely nothing compared to seeing some of the shows and how much they cost.
No excuse to not be there to see Lita Ford. Also, we're going to give you and a friend a pair of tickets. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Lita Ford, that's this Saturday night at the Outlaw Saloon. 937 KZ is proud to welcome, and we're going to be giving away tickets here on the Craft Beer Buzz in just a bit.
Yeah.
And so stick around for that. I'm going to get us back into beer here.
Do
and
it.
this Torpedo Extra IPA is like one of my favorite beers I've ever tried.
No kidding.
There is something very unique about the flavor of this that I was not expecting
It is.
one bit. And it's,
Well, I just shotgunned my pale ale. Hit me up, brother.
oh, okay.
I know, I'm like,
Sure.
what's
because
happened?
I'm so excited
No,
about that.
there is something different about the flavor of this, Chuck, that,
So I've had plenty of torpedoes,
okay.
and you're pouring me plenty of
I was
torpedoes.
like, wow, he just gave, for him loving that beer, he sure gave you the rest of it real quick.
Well, there's another in there.
Yeah, there's another in there.
There's like 12 more waiting for us. It's a never-ending
But
box of beer.
So I've had, take it. I've had plenty of torpedoes, but I just want to experience this with you right now
Yes.
because I'm so excited.
Yes, there's
that
something
this might
different
be
about
your-
the hop flavor to it, or
Is it a sweeter hop
no,
profile?
No, it's not. It's not sweeter.
It
More piney or barky or what? Let's see. Let me taste it.
it might. I'm trying to evaluate
Yeah.
this and think of what it is. That
And it tastes different. I guess you pick it up on different parts of your tongue.
It's
Awesome.
very complex. Yes.
There's
And it's smooth. It's easy drinking. It especially in IPA because you get the hops last
Yeah.
for a while, but the malt in it as well. It's just torpedoes.
the way that
It's a beautiful beer.
Yeah.
And sorry, I'm distracted by Misty Snapchat.
Yeah,
Oh,
Misty's,
no, I'm not Snapchatting.
oh,
I'm sure it's of
taking
all of us.
pictures of us drinking
this
beer.
is us in our natural element, talking.
Sorry. So, yeah, it's amazing and only uses whole cone hops. So they get them fresh as they possibly can. And then from there, they've always just used the whole cone. Well, nowadays, there's people brewing with pellets. It looks almost like rabbit food or powderized hops. And that can help produce some more hop aroma and flavor. Since Sierra's been so committed to using only whole cone, they invented the hop torpedo.
Okay.
And that helps to extract more of the hop aroma and flavor out of those whole cone hops.
Yeah, and that's what they talk about in the back here is the whole cone hops
Yep.
that they're using. So maybe that's what's giving me the flavor profile that I'm picking up on. But
yeah,
I'll say this, at 7.2 ABV, you got to watch yourself. Drinking this beer, that went down way too easy. That went down
100%.
like our three
like
weights.
a torpedo.
Yes.
He's saying
Yeah,
it
like
went
a
down
torpedo.
too easy, but he poured all of his into your glass. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
I
I know you did it. You had good half of that gone before
Yeah.
you even. I'm teasing.
But that is a good point, though. You could crush through like 3 of these in no time.
Yeah.
Flat.
And then you'd
and-
stand up and be like, "Wait a minute."
And then realize that it's crushing through you no time flat. So,
Thusly, a torpedo.
yeah.
All right.
Well, should we come back
right.
next segment,
Yes.
do the
Yes.
reveal, and
Yes.
give away some tickets?
Yes, we'll give away some Lita Ford tickets, and there's 5 more beers left in here out of 12.
No one's counting.
Well, Tommy's counting. I'm counting.
I'm counting, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so there you go. All
Like,
right.
I got standards to keep here. I got to keep
Yeah.
track of stuff.
All right, it's coming up on the Craft Beer Buzz here on 937 KZ.
Stick around.